Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Boshamer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College in Brevard, North Carolina. Got an exciting evening of college men's basketball on tap for you tonight. Pensacola Christian coming to town to take on the host Brevard College Tornadoes. Tornadoes, this will mark the second game of the year for head coach Lee Burgess's club after a tight three-point defeat to Toccoa Falls this past Tuesday in the season opener. So game 2 of the season for the Tornadoes. Pensacola Christian, this is actually already their 8th game of the season, and these two teams will square off in approximately 10 minutes. Glad you're able to join us for this edition of Tornadoes men's basketball. Tornadoes versus the Eagles of Pensacola Christian coming up shortly from the Bosch. moments away from the pregame ceremonies before Brevard College versus Pensacola Christian here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Glad you're able to join us on this Friday evening on the campus of Brevard College.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting tonight's starting lineup. First division, Pensacola Christian College Eagles. At guard, a 6'3" junior from Nigeria, number 0, James Shadamu. At guard, a 5'8" junior from Landis, North Carolina, number 10, John Clay. At wing, a 6'1" senior from Indianapolis, Indiana, number 13, Elliot Lockett. At forward, a 6'5" senior from North Ohio, number 21, Dakota Pratt. And at forward, a 6'5" freshman from Loveland, Colorado, number 41, Derek Woods. The Eagles are coached by Clark Goss, assisted by Marlon Gardner.
Glad you're able to join us for this edition of Brevard College men's basketball. Tornadoes taking on Pensacola Christian, just moments away from the tip-off. And just moments away now from these two getting started, and Tornadoes win the tip. Damari Hopper controlling the action for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes going with Hopper, Hayden Castle, Levi Lamb, Gaddafi Turner, and Noah Lee. Here's Turner in the low block. He dishes it out to Castle. Now a three-pointer from Turner is just short, but offensive rebound by Lee. Lee dishes out to Hopper. Hopper finds Levi Lamb. Levi Lamb underneath, up strong. 2 points for Levi Lamb. And Tornadoes on the board first. 2-0 lead over Pensacola Christian, just underway here at the Boshemer Gymnasium. Second chance opportunity there and conversion by the Tornadoes. Here's Elliott Lockett for the Eagles. And Derek Woods from outside, rebounded by Noah Lee. Here's Lee taking his man off the dribble. Nice look there to find the open Damari Hopper. 2 points, counting the basket for Hopper and the assist for Lee. And a turnover there, so a nice start here for the Tornadoes. A early turnover, an offensive rebound, and some second chance points. And Tornadoes with an early 4-0 lead. Just a minute and 40 seconds have elapsed here in half number one. Hayden Castle with the pull-up jumper. It rattles out. Rebounded by Clay, John Clay of the Eagles. Here comes the Eagles pushing some tempo a little. Here's Clay trying to take Turner off the dribble. Strong rebound there by Noah Lee. He's been very active early on. Now finding an open Hopper, and Hopper misses the bunny layup. Here comes Pensacola Christian the other way. Hopper finds Lee in the low post. Lee goes up strong. And it'll be a turnover, Pensacola Christian ball. 3 minutes have elapsed here. Tornadoes 4, Eagles 2. Amongst the trees there was John Clay. Nice defense by Hayden Castle and Levi Lamb. Here come the Tornadoes pushing the tempo. And there's going to be a foul there on Pensacola Christian. James Shodamu. And back underway here, 16:45 to play in the first half. Three-pointer there by Hopper, long rebound, so another offensive rebound by the Tornadoes. They've done well in that department early on. Here's Turner. Turner taking his man off the dribble, finds an open Hopper. Hopper for three. It rattles out, rebound by Shodamu. Shodamu finds an open Lockett. Now Lockett with the corner three. It's good. Elliott Lockett giving Pensacola Christian their first lead of the evening. Castle for three. It's good. Castle from way downtown. Hayden Castle. As the lead changes once again, Tornadoes now with a 7-5 lead. Hayden Castle with a three. Here's Shodamu. In the paint there, finding Dakota Pratt. Now here's Clay trying to take Lee off the dribble. Shodamu along the baseline, the finish, and another bucket for Pensacola Christian, and a tie score at 7 between these two squads. Castle for 3 again. Another offensive rebound as a tip out there by Levi Lamb found Damari Hopper. Hopper then misses the layup, rebounded by Pensacola Christian. Here come the Eagles on the attack. Shodamu hands it off to Woods, and too many steps, a turnover on Woods, and a timeout on the court. With your score, Tornadoes 7, Eagles 7. Back here at the Boschmer Gymnasium, 5:07 left to play here in this first half. All tied up at 7 between Pensacola Christian and Brevard. Turner. Tornadoes going in some motion offense, and a great look there. Backdoor cut finding Levi Lamb. Hopper found Lamb and then blocked, rejected there by Dakota Pratt of Pensacola Christian. 17 on the shot clock, 14:55 on the game clock. And Turner will do the honors, the inbound from underneath. And it's going to be Pensacola Christian ball. So a turnover there for the Tornadoes. Lockett finding Shodamu. Shodamu. And then the Tornadoes able to get a turnover of their own, pushing it forward to Lee. Lee finding Hopper. 20 on the shot clock, 14:30 on the game clock. Castle hands it off to Turner. Turner from way downtown. It's good. Three-pointer for Gaddafi Turner. Second three-pointer of the evening for the Tornadoes. Hayden Castle hit one earlier, and Gaddafi Turner able to deliver on that three-pointer. 10-7 your score, 14:05 to play here in this opening half. Basket's good there by Dakota Pratt. So 4 of the 5 starters for Pensacola Christian have scored already. Levi Lamb from way downtown. It's good from virtually NBA distance. Levi Lamb. $13:25 to play. Missed layup there by Pratt. Here come the Tornadoes on the attack again, trying to extend their lead. It's currently at 4 points. That matches their largest lead in these early goings of this first half. 13:10 to play, opening half. Clay finding Lockett, and then a whistle. And first substitution of the game for the Tornadoes, Cannon Lamb checking in. Three-pointer here off the mark. That was Christian Porter who had just checked into the game. 12:40 to play here in this opening half. So with 11:55 to play, a media timeout on the court. Your score, Brevard 15, Pensacola Christian 9. Tornadoes with their largest lead of the evening. Back to action here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Just under 12 minutes to play here. Brevard with their largest lead of the evening, 15-9. One too many steps there for Damari Hopper. And it'll be Pensacola Christian basketball with 11:35 to play here in this opening half. Clay swinging it over to Lewis. Pensacola Christian's already gone pretty deep on their bench. And there's a finish there by Eric Evans, another one of those reserves players for Pensacola Christian. 15-10 now your score. Nice little lob, and then the finish there. Levi Lamb with the finish. Now under 11 minutes to play, 17-10 your score. Three-pointer up and good. John Clay. And now a little bit of a discussion. And it looks like that was ruled a two-pointer, not a three-pointer, so foot on the line. Substitute now for the Tornadoes. That's number 4, Josh Wilson. Wilson, the sophomore out of Eagle River, Alaska. And we're back underway here. 17-13 your score. So actually a three-pointer after all. And back at it here. Levi Lamb finds Hopper. Back to Lamb. Lamb takes his man off the dribble. Up strong for that rebound was Woods. 10:35 to play here in this opening half. And a turnover there for Pensacola Christian. So now 10:32 to play. Score still 17-13. Into the game now, Messiah Pankey for the Tornadoes. He brings the ball up the court. Pankey down to Cannon in the low post. Cannon probing up and finish there by Cannon Lamb. 19-13 your score. Strong rebound there by Joshua Wilson. 10 minutes to play here in half number one. Hopper. Here's Wilson. Defended very tightly there by Eric Evans. And then a offensive foul, a turnover against the Tornadoes, and Eric Evans with the defensive stop and will inbounds the ball to his teammate Christian Porter. 9:40 to play here, opening half, 19-13 your score. Here's Austin Lewis, defended by Hopper. Here's Evans, defended by Jamichael Boone, who has entered the game for the Tornadoes. Pankey finding Boone. Boone finds Wilson. He swings it around to Hopper. Hopper looking to find Boone, stolen by Evans. Back the other way, here comes the Eagles. Three-pointer is good. Austin Lewis cutting the Tornadoes' lead to 19-16. Now under 9 minutes to play here in this opening half. Lamb, fancy dribble between the legs, and then a finish, a turnaround jumper by Cannon Lamb. Evans, defended by Lamb. Three-pointer there by Porter off the mark, rebounded by Boone. Here comes Hopper. Hopper defended by Evans, bounce pass to Cannon Lamb, back to Hopper. What a beautiful play, a give and go. Hopper to Lamb, back to Hopper for the finish, 23-16 your score. Three-pointer in the corner is good by Christian Porter, so 23-19 now the score. Three-pointers launched off the mark, rebounded by Lewis. 17:35 left to play. That three-pointer is going to bounce out of bounds, and we'll have a media timeout on the court with your score 23-19. 7:30 to play, period number one. Tornadoes with a 23-19 advantage. Tornadoes with a 23-19 lead with 7:30 to play. And getting back underway here. So far for the Tornadoes, Levi Lamb has led all scorers with 7 points. Damari Hopper with 6. Cannon Lamb has 4. Gaddafi Turner and Hayden Castle both have 3 points, each with a made three-pointer. Tornadoes 3 for 8 from beyond the arc, shooting 44% from the field. Cannon Lamb takes his man off the dribble. And there's going to be a foul underneath on Pensacola Christian. And now a substitution for Pensacola Christian. Elliott Lockett checking in. Pensacola Christian, by the way, is a member of the NCCAA, the National Christian Collegiate Athletic Association. 1-6 on the season. This is already their 8th game of the year. They've played a lot of NAI competition early on. Many schools from the state of Florida. Pankey is going to be calling for an offensive foul, sort of a wraparound type situation there. And now just under 7 minutes to play. Half number 1. And traveling violation there against Pensacola Christian. That is their 6th turnover. Tornadoes with 7 turnovers early on here. Three-pointer there, no good, rattles out, rebounded by John Clay. Clay taking it upstream for Pensacola Christian. Bounce pass down into the low post of Dakota Pratt. Well defended there by the Tornadoes. Cannon Lamb, Messiah Pankey, Joshua Wilson all on the scene. Also into the game now for the Tornadoes, number 0, Mike Williams. Williams, sophomore from South Carolina. Actually the cover boy on today's game program, Mike Williams. Pankey finding Cannon Lamb. Cannon Lamb for 3, it's good. Count the basket, Cannon Lamb from way downtown. And the Tornadoes now matching their largest lead of the evening. A 7-point lead, 26-19 your score. 5:55 to play here in this opening half at the Boshemer Gymnasium. Three-pointer there is good. That's Eric Evans. Evans has come off the bench and been an active force for the Eagles. And a three-pointer there for the Tornadoes. Right back the other way. Fancy move there. Crossover dribble and the finish. 29-24 now your score. Pankey, Williams finding Boone. Boone finds Lamb. Lamb, pump fake. Hands it off to Pankey. Pankey for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Dakota Pratt. Here's Clay bringing up the ball for the Eagles. Now under 5 minutes to play here in this opening half. Tornadoes up by 5. Lockett. And turnover there. It's going to be a traveling violation against Christian Porter. Turnover number 7 for the Eagles. 2 starters checking back in for the Tornadoes. Actually make that 3 starters. Hayden Castle, Gaddafi Turner, Levi Lamb, Joshua Wilson, and Mike Williams, the other 2 Tornadoes on the court. So these 5 will go at it as Williams tosses up that 3. It's no good, and then a loose ball foul. .437 to play here half number 1. Wilson's going to be called for that last foul, the loose ball foul. 3 team fouls on each team, relatively quiet in terms of fouls so far. And the finish there by Derek Woods. 4:15 to play here, opening half. Castle. Wilson. Wilson is going to be fouled by Evans, so that's team foul number 4. And it'll be a side out for the Tornadoes. Williams will inbound it for the Tornadoes. Lead is now 3 points for the Tornadoes, under 4 minutes to play. Immediate timeout coming on the next whistle. Three-pointer is off the mark. Nice job by Williams to secure the rebound. It's going to be a loose ball foul, team foul number 6. And immediate timeout on the court. (29-26) your score. 3:39 your time. Rebound there by Joshua Wilson. Thus far, Levi Lamb and Cannon Lamb each lead the Tornadoes with 7 points. Damari Hopper with 6 points. Tornadoes have hit 5 3-pointers. That certainly helped their cause. 29-28 your score. Wilson with the offensive rebound and the finish. Tornadoes have done a nice job on the offensive glass. A 7-2 advantage in offensive rebounds. Second chance points. Now 6 for the Tornadoes. 3-pointer there is good. So just like that, this game is tied for the second time this evening. 31-31, 2:40 to play. Now 2 on the shot clock. Going way up high for an offensive rebound. There's Josh Wilson, then blocked there by Woods. Nice job picking up the loose ball there by Hayden Castle in the finish, and the Tornadoes with a 33-31 lead. So with 2:02 to play, foul on the Tornadoes. Multiple substitutions. Damari Hopper, Cannon Lamb, Noah Lee all checking in. Meanwhile, inbounding the ball from underneath the basket, that's number 10, John Clay. Clay Sends it out to Evans. Three-pointer there by Lewis. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunity for Pensacola Christian. And it'll be free throws for the Eagles. First free throw good by Woods. (33-33) your score, all tied up here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Levi Lamb, some nice ball movement there by the Tornadoes, but it's going to be a turnover against the Tornadoes. And now with 90 seconds left to play before intermission and all tied up, Pensacola Christian looking for just their second lead of the contest, and they're going to get it right there after that three-pointer by Eric Evans. Eric Evans has made his presence known here in this first half. 36-33, Tornadoes trailing here, just over a minute to play. Three-pointer by Hopper off the mark. Hopper tracking down the offensive rebound, touched out of bounds there by Clay. It's going to be Tornado basketball. And now some discussion by the officials. Now 55 seconds left to play and another whistle. Foul on Woods. Now 45 seconds left to play. Three-pointer is off the mark. Second chance tip in there by Damari Hopper. Tornadoes have done a really nice job with these offensive rebounds, these second chance points. Now 30 seconds left to play. A 9-second difference between the shot and the game clock. And a turnover by Pensacola Christian. So it's one last opportunity here for the Tornadoes with the shot clock off. 21 seconds left to play before intermission. Tornadoes trailing 36-35. See if they can get the final shot off here and perhaps go into the locker room with the lead. This might be telling as far as second half momentum, what happens on this last possession. 13 seconds left to play. Cannon Lamb up strong, and now suddenly Pensacola Christian with an opportunity. 5 seconds left. Nice look there, and the finish for Pensacola Christian. And Horton able to give Pensacola Christian a 38-35 lead here at halftime. We'll be back with some stats and first half highlights for you and the second half of action. Hang with us here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Your halftime score, Pensacola Christian 35, Brevard 30. Or check that, Pensacola Christian 38, Brevard 35. Back here at the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College in Brevard, North Carolina. Glad you're able to join us for this Friday evening of men's college basketball. Your score at halftime, Pensacola 38, Brevard 35. Tornadoes were led offensively by Damari Hopper with 8 points. Levi Lamb had 7, as did Cannon Lamb. Hayden Castle with 5 points. Also scoring for the Tornadoes, Mike Williams and Cannon Lamb, or check that, and Gaddafi Turner. And also Joshua Wilson had 2 points. Pensacola Christian, led by Eric Evans, who came off the bench and was just electric at times. 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from three-pointer. From the field, the Tornadoes shot 41%, made 5 three-pointers, 30% from 3. Pensacola Christian shot 15 of 30, 50%, 6 of 13 from 3. Tornadoes did not have a single free throw attempt in that first half. Meanwhile, Pensacola only went to the line 2 times, 2 of 2 from the line. It all adds up to a 38-35 Pensacola Christian lead over the Tornadoes. Second half action coming up shortly. Second half action underway here at the Boschberg Gymnasium. Tornadoes trailing by 3 at the start of the second half. Turner launches up a 3, rebounded there by Clay. Three-pointer by Clay off the mark. Offensive rebound down low, and the finish by Pratt. And suddenly Pensacola Christian with their largest lead of the evening, up 40-35. Hopper finds Castle. Castle from downtown, it's no good. Rebounded by Evans. Evans steps on the line, however, and it'll be Tornado ball underneath. Now 1 minute has been played here at the Boschberg Gymnasium here in the second half. (40-35), Pensacola Christian with the lead. And good looking finish there by Levi Lamb. Would love to see Levi Lamb get going. Now 18:35 to play here in the second half. Pensacola Christian extends their lead back to 42-37. And a finish there by Gaddafi Turner and one. And this will mark the first trip to the free throw line for the Tornadoes. And it's in a 3-point play opportunity for Gaddafi Turner. And the shot is up and no good. A whistle underneath, and it's going to be a foul on the Tornadoes, a loose ball foul. It's going to be on Noah Lee, his second personal foul, team's first here in the second half. $18 minutes left to play here, back underway at the Boschberg Gymnasium. 3-point lead for Pensacola Christian. Three-pointer there by Evans. It is good. Eric Evans now leading all scorers with 18 points. And just like that, Pensacola Christian is up by 6 points. Their largest lead of this contest. Damari Hopper will inbounds to Gaddafi Turner. Turner. Down low to Hayden Castle, and a foul on Pensacola Christian. And another quick whistle there. Turner shots off the mark. Offensive rebound by Levi Lamb. Lamb with a turnaround jumper. It's taken away on the defensive glass by Pensacola Christian. 17 minutes to play here, second half. Pensacola Christian up by 6. Turner comes up with the steal, and Turner pushing the action, and then the fast break layup to Tamari Hopper. The finish by Hopper. Gaddafi Turner making that play happen. The steal, the assist, fast break points for the Tornadoes. 45-41 your score. 16:40 left to play here in the second half. Three-pointer there with a hand in his face. John Clay. And the lead's back to 7 for the Eagles. Hopper taking his man off the dribble. And now here comes the Eagles on the attack once again. Blocked by Noah Lee. Great job in the transition defense by Noah Lee. $16 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. Half number 2. Bit of a sky hook type approach there for Dakota Pratt. And the lead is now 9 points, the largest of the night for Pensacola Christian. Hayden Castle beats his man off the dribble, and the finish. Hayden Castle. You can hear the crowd erupt here at the Boshemer Gymnasium. A fan favorite. Hayden Castle takes his man off the dribble with the finish. And we'll come back after this media timeout, and Hayden Castle will have the opportunity to make a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Hayden Castle, 50-43 your score, 15:51 to play. So one free throw attempt here for Hayden Castle. Shot is up and good. So the three-point play the old-fashioned way for Hayden Castle cuts the deficit to 6 points. 15:45 to play here, half number 2. Ball flies out of bounds. Pensacola just gifted the Tornadoes the ball there. 12 turnovers for Pensacola Christian, 11 for the Tornadoes this evening. Castle along the baseline, pops it back to Hopper. Hopper finds Turner. Turner then errant pass trying to get it back to Hopper. So back-to-back turnovers by these two clubs. 15:30 to play. Half number 2. Non-conference action for the Tornadoes. Castle comes up with the steal there. Nice job closing up that passing lane. 15:15 to play. And a foul there. And it's going to send Levi Lamb to the line. So Tornadoes getting trips to the free throw lines here in these last couple minutes after not even attempting a free throw in the first half of play. .50-46 your score here, period number 2. Evans inside to Pratt. Evans for 3. It rims out. Skying there for the rebounds, Levi Lamb. And then a foul on the baseline, so certainly much more fouls this second half early on. Substitute now for the Eagles. Porter checks in. 5 team fouls for Pensacola Christian. Now 6 fouls on Pensacola Christian, so that foul total adding up quickly as the Tornadoes head towards potential bonus situations. Lamb. Turner. Hopper. Here's Hayden Castle. Castle, pump fake, then finds Lamb. Lamb from way downtown, NBA distance, beats the shot clock buzzer and buries that three-pointer to cut the lead for Pensacola Christian to just 1 point after Pensacola Christian led by as many as 9. So big scoring run here for the Tornadoes, and much of it has been done on this defensive end where they have produced stops until that, as Derek Woods able to stop that scoring run for the Tornadoes. .13:30 to play. Gaddafi Turner amongst the trees. The foul and 1. Gaddafi Turner. And Turner will have a trip to the free throw line, a chance to complete a three-point play of his own. Gotta like these and 1 situations for the Tornadoes. Strong takes to the basket, draw the foul, make the bucket, and have a chance for a three-point play just like that. And we are all tied up after Pensacola Christian led by 9 just 3 minutes ago. Tornadoes have now tied this game up at 52 apiece. And now what an answer for Pensacola Christian. 55-52 after the three-pointer. Strong take to the hoop there by Wilson. Now here comes Evans on the attack, pushing the situation. Evans taking on 3 Tornado defenders, draws the foul, and he will go to the line. So Evans to the line. Now 17 fouls for Pensacola Christian, 2 for the Tornadoes as Evans makes that first free throw. Gaddafi Turner heads to the bench. Messiah Pankey checks into the game. 13:01 to play here in this second half. Evans, second free throw good. So just like that, the lead is extended back to 5. The Tornadoes had tied this game up at 52 after a 9-2 run. Meanwhile, here's some full court pressure, and then a foul there is going to be on John Clay. And that's the 8th team foul. So free throws for Damari Hopper. Hopper with the free throw. Cut it to 57-53. Second free throw from Hopper. Up and good. So 57-54 your score, and a timeout on the court. 12:51 to play. Tornadoes trailing by 3. Pensacola 57, Tornadoes 54. Second half action. (57-54) Pensacola Christian on top of the Tornadoes. 12:45 to play here in half number 2. Evans guarded by Levi Lamb. Here's Clay. That's a long 2. Levi Lamb got a piece of it, so a block shot for Lamb. Now Lamb beating his defender, and then the dunk. Levi Lamb slams it home. See if that will get this crowd going here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. 57-56 your score. Evans, pull-up jumper. It's no good. Cannon Lamb comes up with it. Now the baseball pass to Damari Hopper. Damari Hopper with the finger roll and the finish. Fast break layup. Cannon Lamb to Damari Hopper. And just like that, the Tornadoes have taken a 58-57 lead. Tornadoes trailed by as many as 9 points early in this half. Cannon Lamb energized after that last assist, playing tough on the defensive end. And you can feel the energy here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. The Tornadoes pumped up after that last exchange, and the Tornadoes take a 58-57 lead into this next media timeout. 11:50 to play. Tornadoes 58, Eagles 57. $11:50 to play here, half number 2. Tornadoes with a 1-point lead, 58-57. Levi Lamb with 16 points and Damari Hopper with 14 leading the Tornadoes. And a shot clock violation against Pensacola Christian. That's their 14th turnover of the evening. Tornadoes with 12 turnovers. Levi Lamb up strong. He now leads all scorers with 18 points. And the Tornadoes now on top, 60-57. Three-pointer from way downtown. That's NBA distance right there. Austin Lewis, he is now 3 of 4 from the land of 3, and that ties this game up at 60. That's the 5th tie. We've also had 4 lead changes. Cannon Lamb defended tightly there by Dakota Pratt, and here comes Pensacola Christian trying to regain the lead once again. Pull-up jumper there is good by John Clay, and right on cue, Pensacola Christian now with a 62-60 lead, 10:40 to play here in half number 2. Here's Messiah Pankey. Pankey finding Wilson. Wilson finds Lamb. Lamb misses the three-pointer from the top of the key. Here comes Pensacola Christian, able to perhaps add to their lead. Offensive rebound there. Dakota Pratt, so second chance opportunity for Pensacola Christian. They miss a three-pointer. Hopper battling for the rebound with Christian Porter, and it's going to be a foul on Porter. Bonus situation for the Tornadoes. Free throws coming for the Tornadoes. And here come the free throws for Damari Hopper. Hopper misses the front end of the 1-and-1. 62-60 your score. 10-10 to play here in this second half. Cannon Lamb comes up with the ball, so another turnover there. Then the Tornadoes turn it right back over to Pensacola Christian. So tough break there after Cannon Lamb came up with a steal. Now 9 minutes, 52 seconds to play. Evans, and then fouled shooting a three-pointer. Austin Lewis is going to have an opportunity here to shoot 3 free throws after that foul on Hopper. So at the line now, Austin Lewis. His first free throws of the evening. He misses the first of the 3 attempts after being fouled shooting the 3. Second free throw up and good. So now a 4-point lead. Or check that, a 3-point lead for the Eagles. And now a 4-point lead after that free throw. So 64-60 your score. 9:45 to play here, half number 2. Turner. Pankey finds Levi Lamb. Back to Lamb. Lamb thought about the 3 for a minute. Back to Pankey. Turner with a cross-court pass to Lamb. Lamb finds Cannon Lamb underneath. Blocked there by Dakota Pratt. Sounds like Pensacola Christian has some fans in the building. 9:20 to play. Three-pointer there is good by John Clay. The 10th three-pointer of the evening for the Eagles. And just like that, the Eagles are up by 7 after the Tornadoes tied this game, took the lead here in the second half, and now the Eagles have opened up a lead of 7 until Cannon Lamb, with that much-needed basket for the Tornadoes, makes it a 5-point game. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Evans taking it to the hoop, and it's going to be a jump ball situation, possession arrow for Pensacola Christian. Substitution now for the Tornadoes. It's Jamichael Boone into the contest. Jamichael Boone, the freshman from Fort Deposit, Alabama, Calhoun High School. 8:45 to play. Evans finding Porter. Here's Austin Lewis probing against Josh Wilson. Now Evans with the 3, and it's good. Eric Evans as the Eagles now lead by 8. And a turnover there, so the Eagles able to come up with the basketball once again and perhaps add to this 8-point lead. Evans, corner three, it's good. Eric Evans now with 23 points to lead all scorers. He has hit 5 3-pointers. And a timeout on the court. Pensacola Christian now with their largest lead of the evening, 73-62. Eric Evans has once again caught fire for the Eagles. He's now 5 of 8 from 3-pointers, 23 points to lead all scorers, and has been a big part of why Pensacola Christian has opened up an 11-point lead here. Tornadoes need to get something going offensively here if they want to get back into this contest. Wilson finding Pankey, and as the shot clock was expiring, a block shot there by Evans. $7:20 to play here. Half number 2. Here's Evans taking on Pankey. Pull up 3 is off the mark. Pankey now on the break for the Tornadoes, trying to find Cannon Lamb. Ball flies out of bounds. Turnover. Pensacola Christian basketball. Checking into the game, Damari Hopper and Levi Lamb. Lamb, the senior from Atlanta, Georgia. Hopper, the senior from Gastonia, North Carolina. Let's see if the senior leadership can perhaps settle things down here for the Tornadoes and see if they can work their way back into this contest. Down by 11 here. We're under 7 minutes to play. Turner able to swat that away, and it bounced off an Eagle, so it'll be a Tornado takeaway. And now 6 minutes, 48 seconds left to play. Wilson finding Cannon Lamb. Here's Levi Lamb, crossover dribble, finding Turner for the corner 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Porter. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Levi Lamb able to come up with a steal. Beats his man one-on-one, and then the finish. Levi Lamb, what an individual effort there by Levi Lamb, doing it all himself. The steal, the fast break finish, beating his man off the dribble, and Levi Lamb has 20 points. Evans underneath, a little backdoor cut there for the Eagles, and Evans now leading all scorers with 25 points. Turner swinging it over to Levi Lamb. Cannon Lamb then finds Wilson. Wilson around the horn it goes to Hopper. It's going to be another jump ball situation. This time, Tornadoes ball on the possession arrow. Hopper inbounds it to Wilson. Wilson. Eagles now showing a zone defense, kind of a 3-2 look. Turner beats his man off the dribble, trying to beat the shot clock there. The ball did not hit the rim, so it'll be a shot clock violation against the Tornadoes. Now some substitutions for the Eagles. Shodimu checking in, along with Derek Woods, two of those starters for the Eagles. Now 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Clock is starting to become a factor for the Tornadoes if they want to work their way back into this contest, down by 11 points. Porter taken away there by Lamb. Here comes Lamb on the attack. Lamb beating his man off the dribble, coast to coast. Levi Lamb cutting this deficit to 9 points. 75-66 your score, 5:11 to play. Tornadoes still have some work to do, but have cut it back down to single digits. 5 minutes, 11 seconds left, second half. Back underway here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Tornadoes down by 9 points. 5 minutes to play here, half number 2. Pass goes through the hands of Austin Lewis. It'll be a turnover against the Eagles. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to play. Turner. Hopper beats his man off the dribble. Here's Cannon Lamb from the top of the key with a three-pointer. Levi Lamb up strong, and Levi Lamb will be rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Want to wish good luck to the men's soccer team who's at the ECAC Championships up in Chester, Pennsylvania, playing in their first game of the ECAC Championships tomorrow afternoon against Widener University. Want to wish the Tornadoes all the best luck on the men's soccer side of things at that ECAC Championships. Football will be in action tomorrow at Greensboro, a key game to end the regular season. And then Monday, the Tornadoes will find out whether they will go bowling in conjunction with the ECAC. Cyclocross in action this weekend as well. Men's basketball will be back in action tomorrow at UNC Asheville. And the women's basketball team will be right here at the Boshamer Gymnasium on Sunday. Hope to see you here when the Tornadoes take on Methodists. Meanwhile, a foul there on Joshua Wilson. 4 team fouls now on the Tornadoes. 3 fouls on Wilson. Eric Evans leads all scorers with 25 points. He's still on the court for Pensacola Christian. The Tornadoes have been led by Levi Lamb. Over 20 points himself. Damari Hopper also has 14 points. Cannon Lamb with 9. Gaddafi Turner and Hayden Castle both with 8 points. On the boards, Lamb has led the Tornadoes with 7 rebounds. Great little look there to find a streaking Joshua Wilson. Cannon Lamb with that pass, but Wilson unable to finish. We're now under 4 minutes to play, 3 minutes 42 seconds to be exact here in this second half. Take to the hoop there by Elliott Lockett, and a foul on Cannon Lamb, and then a timeout, a media timeout on the court. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left to play. Tornadoes down by 8 here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Well, folks, 3 minutes, 31 seconds left to play. Tornadoes down by 8 points. So every possession is going to matter from this point forward for the Tornadoes, and see if they can work their way back into this ball game and get out of here with a W. But Pensacola Christian has proved to be a formidable opponent, and we'll see what happens over this final 3 minutes, 31 seconds. At the free throw line for the Eagles will be Elliott Lockett. He's going to shoot 2 shots. First shot is good by Lockett, so lead back to 9. Lockett's second shot is off the back iron, so he makes 1 of 1 free throws. 76-67 your score. Foul there is going to send Cannon Lamb to the free throw line. Bonus situation for the Tornadoes. Actually a double bonus now that the Eagles are over 10 team fouls here in this second half. And chance now for Cannon Lamb to cut into this lead for Pensacola Christian, but he misses the first free throw. Checking in now, Dakota Pratt, along with Christian Porter. Second free throw here for Cannon Lamb. No good. So Lamb misses a couple opportunities there. Meanwhile, 9-point lead for the Eagles. They'll take their time a little more, this time up the court in the half-court offense. Now 3 minutes to play, 12 on the shot clock. Dakota Pratt with the finish there. He now has 10 points. He's in double figures, an 11-point lead for the Eagles. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Evans with the steal and the finish. And a timeout on the court. And just like that, Pensacola Christian, with its largest lead of the evening, up by 13 points. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left to play. Pensacola Christian 80, Tornadoes 67. Time running out on the Tornadoes, down by 13 now. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to play. Cannon Lamb finding Wilson. Here's Hopper. Now 2:30 to play. Taken away from Levi Lamb. Steal there by Elliott Lockett. And then the follow, the tip in by Derek Woods, 82-67. Now a 15-point lead for the Eagles. Levi Lamb the other way. It rims out. Rebound by Lamb. Cannon Lamb, that is. Damari Hopper, that's a long two. Rebounded by Eric Evans. Under 2 minutes to play here at the Boshemer Gymnasium. Tornadoes trailing by 15. And draining a three-pointer there is John Clay. There's a foul on the play. There's going to be an opportunity here for a 4-point play. And it looks like Clay is injured on the play. Might have turned an ankle. Something to do with his leg as he hobbles his way to the free throw line. John Clay drains a three-pointer, fouled on the play, injured on the play, now has a chance for a 4-point play and extending this lead even further for Pensacola Christian. Meanwhile, some discussion on the sidelines with the Pensacola Christian head coach. Also on the scene is athletic trainer for Brevard College, who looks like he's helping both teams this evening, Matthew Bummer. So not sure what the situation here is. And it looks like they're going to try to substitute for John Clay, an injury substitution. It'll give the Tornadoes and head coach Lee Burgess to choose a player on the bench, or on the court rather, for Pensacola Christian to take that free throw, since Clay was unable to do so. But Clay made the three-pointer, and now the three-pointer, or the free throw by Woods, is no good. So it looks like Coach Burgess chose the right player to take that free throw. Meanwhile, 1 minute, 48 seconds left to play. Wilson on the attack, beats his man. Ball rims out, rebounded there by Woods. 1:40 to play. Levi Lamb comes up with the steal, then loses control of the ball. Here's Pensacola Christian, and they're going to try to chew some clock here now. 90 seconds left. 85-67. Pensacola Christian has marched in here and really made a statement this season. I didn't see this coming out of this Pensacola Christian club, that's for sure. But they have played very well this evening. 85-67, your score. Substitutes for the Tornadoes: Hayden Castle checking in, Jamichael Boone, as Levi Lamb and Cannon Lamb check out. Also checking in is Anthony Horton for Pensacola Christian. Tornadoes down by 18 here. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Foul on the court. Hayden Castle will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. So Hayden Castle to the line. Castle, the sophomore from Kingsport, Tennessee. First free throw rattles in. Mike Williams now into the contest for the Tornadoes, along with David Seeley. Luke Blanett into the game as well, the sophomore out of Asheville, North Carolina. Speaking of which, the Tornadoes will play an exhibition tomorrow night against University of North Carolina, Asheville, UNC Asheville. So if you're up in the Asheville area, stop by, check it out. Also, that game's going to be on ESPN Plus. So if you're an ESPN Plus subscriber, you'll get to see some Tornadoes action tomorrow. That's a 6 p.m. tip-off up in Asheville. Meanwhile, we're under 1 minute play here. Three-pointer there is no good. Offensive rebound for the Eagles. And then pulling down the rebound, that's David Seeley, the freshman from Deltona, Florida. So we mentioned men's basketball at UNC Asheville tomorrow. Also, the football team with their regular season finale at Greensboro. Want to wish the Tornadoes safe travels to Greensboro tomorrow and best of luck in their regular season finale. Men's soccer at the ECAC Men's Soccer Championships in Chester, Pennsylvania. They will face off against Widener. That's at 3 p.m. With a win in that match, they'll play again in the round of 8 on Sunday. With a win there, they'll go to the Final Four of the ECAC Championships next weekend. Sunday, here at the Boschmer Gymnasium, come on down and check out the women's team. Women's basketball off to a 1-0 start. They'll be hosting Methodist at 3 p.m. at the Boschmer Gymnasium. It's also a canned food drive for the Bread of Life charity, so be sure to bring your non-perishable items and contribute to that great cause as well on Sunday. Meanwhile, time's ticking away here. 30 seconds left to play, and a disappointing outcome for the Tornadoes. Early season here, still a lot of potential for this Brevard College club, but Pensacola Christian got the better of them this evening, no doubt about that. Now 10 seconds left to play as time ticks away here. And dribbling it out is Christian Porter for Pensacola Christian. 3, 2, 1, and there's your final buzzer. Tornadoes fall 87-72 to Pensacola Christian. A tough outcome for the Tornadoes on this Friday evening at the Boschmer Gymnasium. So hang with us. We'll bring you some final statistics. And your final score, Pensacola Christian 87, Brevard 72. All right, your final score, Pensacola Christian 87, Brevard 72. Tornadoes were led by Levi Lamb with 23 points, Damari Hopper with 14 points, and Hayden Castle with 10 points. There's your double-figure scorers. Pensacola Christian was led by Eric Evans with 27 points. He hit 5 three-pointers. Austin Lewis had 11 points, John Clay 15, and Dakota Pratt 10. Levi Lamb led the Tornadoes on the boards with 8 rebounds. He also had 3 steals and a blocked shot. Tornadoes will be back in action tomorrow versus UNC Asheville in an exhibition up in Asheville against Division I UNC Asheville. That game also will be on ESPN Plus, so if you're an ESPN Plus subscriber, it's a pretty cool opportunity to check out the Tornadoes on an ESPN property. That's 6 p.m. tomorrow. Also, again, want to wish good luck to the football team at Greensboro tomorrow and the men's soccer team at the ECAC Championships tomorrow. And then Sunday, come join us here at the Moshmer Gymnasium when the Tornadoes host Methodist at 3 p.m. in women's basketball. Want to thank all those who helped with tonight's broadcast, and thank you for checking us out on this Friday evening here at the Moshmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Your final score for the final time, Pensacola Christians 87, Brevard College 72. Go Tornadoes.